Yo,
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
get the
We in
countdown.
here. We already did the countdown. We good.
Yeah, we on.
We on.
All right, what's going on out there, y'all? What's up? We on another episode of the Rize Podcast. As you can see, I got one of my comrades back in the house today. He been gone. He been down for a minute, but he's back up on his feet.
Look, 90 days, man. I'm still trying to recover. I got bags under my eyes and every damn thing.
Coach Kenny, aka the Swamp. We got my brother Landon in the house. Brother James in the background doing what he do. And yours truly, Coach Calvin. He's still doing his thing. He'll be back with us soon. And yours truly, your host of the show, already know, the one and only, the infamous Coach Squeeze.
You ain't got no cup today, Coach Squeeze.
Yeah, because I'm sweating bullets. Hey, Coach Kitty say where the Lumen Foil at?
Your phone wasn't working. I said, put some aluminum foil in your pocket. Maybe you get some something.
Yo, that's telling your age, boy.
I know, right? Close to 60 years old, man. Couple more quarters at time.
Before we get started, let's get our sponsors out of the way.
Absolutely.
GTD Promotions, redesigning minds one mind at a time. Under Armour and
Box
Raw. What's going on, soldiers?
Oh, man.
Just trying to recover.
What's going on with my comrade?
I needed y'all backup last Saturday night. I was taking on the hashtag Warriors all by myself.
Oh, man.
Oh.
They had me hemmed up in the lobby for a second.
Damn, we got to go next time.
Look, I was holding my own like Shaka Zulu.
Dang.
We got to go next time.
All in fun, though. He got a real nice family, man.
I can tell.
Nice people.
I could tell.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I could tell too, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yes, sir.
We want you to roll right in and spill the beans on what you can let go, man, because you was in house, and we need to know, the people out there, what it takes to be a champion.
Man, it takes dedication, man. Discipline. No parties, no junk food, the proper sleep at night, hitting the gym on time, the proper sparring, everything, you name it, down to the proper amount of water you put in your body, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta do everything right to be a champion.
Yeah. I got another question for you too, Coach Kenny.
Yes, sir.
So over the month and a half, whatever that
more
you
like
were
3
months that you was gone in camp, we would get glimpses of camp life through Coach Calvin's Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to ask you is, they was just glimpses, but I really want to know, what is the average day like during the whole camp process? Like, from when y'all get up in the morning, because we see y'all getting breakfast, we see y'all in the gym sometimes, we see y'all on the road. But give us like update us, let us know what that's like, because I've never been.
Well, for me, I started Barrio's fight tapes for the last 60 days. I mean, I went to bed late. I woke up early, studying him, and then we was discussing with Calvin. But we get up on time and we touch bases with the fighter, make sure he eating and getting his running and stuff in. Then we hit the gym at night. When the camp first started out, we was hitting the gym during the daytime, but the closer we got toward the fight, we started hitting the gym at night around the time he would be fighting.
Right.
To get his body to make that transition, adapt to the time he was fighting. But camp life, man, it's just basically sticking to the routine, you know, every day, over and over again, over and over again. So the time of the fight would be perfect. The body would feel good, nice and strong, and he wouldn't be fatigued. You know what I mean?
Right. He got a lot of running in too.
Yeah. It was a
lot of running in.
A lot of calisthenics, a lot of running, a lot of foot drills and speed drills, and Calvin working on his defense, Russ doing his strength. I mean, everything was perfect, man. Everybody played their role.
Wow.
And we brought in the proper spawn for him, you know what I mean?
It definitely paid off.
Oh,
it definitely paid off.
And, a lot of people don't know, but watching Tank fight, me and Calvin, because we were the ones that was in camp with him, you could see him go do the things that he was doing in camp, like the foot drills, and defense. But people watching, they don't know because they wasn't in the camp. But man, you can actually see the camp unfolded in the fight. It was amazing, man.
Yeah. It's crazy because, like I said, we got glimpses of it, and we saw the hard work. Like even with the little slices of stuff that y'all shared, we saw the hard work and how hard y'all push him.
Yeah, he was grinding. One day
he was grinding.
Coach, he wasn't quite finished. Coach, I gave you all I got. He was peeking out, so I cut him short that day. But the next day, he was right back at it. And he never said that to me, so I knew he was feeling it.
Yeah. I can only imagine. Hey, when he went out and did his running, did you ever go out there with him?
Yeah, we were. For some reason, he chose to run in 100-degree weather with a hoodie on. I mean, we advised him not to, but it was something that he wanted. We couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
So every fighter know their own body and the way they feel. So
right.
It worked for him. It worked for him.
It was funny because after he won the fight, he got up there on the turnbuckle and did the back flip.
Yeah, man. I thought
y'all look shocked. Y'all.
Yeah, I was going to grab him like I normally do.
Right.
But he went to that tightrope. That's when I realized that the last time he was about to do a flip, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Listen, that picture that they took,
it was
iconic now. It's iconic now.
Every time I go on social media, I see somebody posting. I'm like, "Wow!"
Yeah, it's iconic now, bro.
It's definitely
it is
a poster, man. It's a poster.
Yeah, that's a poster all day.
Yes, indeed.
It was good to see. Like I said, one of the things I thought was so funny about the stuff that y'all shared from the camp, y'all have so many moments.
Oh my goodness.
That will have you dying laughing.
I've been getting calls like, "Man, you crazy." A lot of times people think I be like making that stuff up. I just shoot it off the top of my head.
Right.
I wake up to laugh, man, before anything. And that's the way I've been all my life. In school, I was a crass clown, but people don't know that. People, before they meet me, they think I'm a violent person.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been through some violent things in my life, but I prefer.
You from Emerson Village, Coach? We know.
Yeah,
we know. We know.
But, I prefer to laugh, man, before anything.
Yeah, well, you definitely had a bunch of us laughing because I would literally go on, because I go on Instagram a lot of times to check y'all posts because I got to get content for the channel and everything. But also, it was almost like I was watching one of my favorite shows. Let me see what these characters up here doing now, right?
It's funny you said that because somebody said they go on Calvin's channel every day and watch it like it's a sitcom.
Yeah.
They watch. They say they watch it for a half hour every day, and I was like, "Wow, that's deep. That's good to know."
It is good to know because when I talked to Coach Calvin, I asked him. I said, "Have y'all considered maybe trying to get some sort of a reality show based on the boxing?" Because I'm telling you that nice. some of that stuff, some of the clips I saw were hilarious, and y'all already have a cast of characters already there.
Right.
Coach Russ is hilarious. Coach Russ is hilarious.
That's my homie right there. Russ crazy as shit, man. He's funny. Look, don't let no bugs fly in the building. Russ is out of there. He don't mess around when them bugs get in the house.
That's not.
But look, one day a bird got in the house. Russ was sitting in the living room. He hauled ass in the bed.
Listen, stuff like that, man. I think people would watch that. I really do. And what Calvin told me, all of his algorithms went up during the time y'all was over there. Now,
really?
Yeah. Now, you know what? It could start off maybe as something that's online, of course, build steam or whatever, and then it could go to some network. But I'm telling you, that stuff is gold, man.
Man, that would be nice, man. I would love for that to happen.
Yeah, man.
Time will tell.
Yeah, exactly. So what time in the morning would you get up typically when you did the camp stuff?
Well, I get up every morning. That's just me at 5:30.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then the other coaches, they start getting up 7:30.
So you up at 5:30 and you sound like me. I'm up at 5:30 for no reason.
Yeah,
no reason.
Watching TV or whatever,
Right. How long would your day usually be? Like when y'all train, how long? Like what time would y'all call it a day?
I'd say from 8 in the morning till 10 at night.
Wow.
Yeah, we would be doing something, man, pertaining to boxing,
That's crazy. And
not that Tank is training that whole entire time, but we're doing something, you know what I mean?
Right. Watching old clips and stuff. Because I saw videos of y'all watching some of his old fights of other people and stuff.
Like, right. Because I watched Tank fights. I looked at Tank's strengths. I looked at Tank mistakes. Then I was looking at Barrio's strengths and his mistakes, and I was putting the do's and don'ts together. And then me and Calvin and the rest of the team was going over it. You know what I mean? Putting our opinions together, and championship night, it paid off.
So, Coach Calvin told me that you were primarily they went with like some of the tactics, most of the tactics you put out there. And it doesn't. The reason I want to highlight that is because everybody knows what kind of a great coach Calvin is. Calvin's in the spotlight. He's a super coach. But I do want people to recognize and acknowledge your contribution to that. Because I was talking to a mutual friend of ours, my brother Marlon, right? I was telling him.
That's my man. Hey, look, me and Marlon we got over 40 years in now, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm getting old. 40 years. Oh my goodness.
Man, listen, I've been Marlon been in my life since I was 11. So wow. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
He was in my second grade class.
Grade class. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. And I was telling him, I said, he said, but I didn't realize that Kenny was that big into the box. I said, bro, I've seen the results. I've seen the results with his daughter and then the kids down there. Nah, but I definitely, the same way I said to Coach Squeeze, I said, people don't realize sometimes the amount of work that goes into training these young fighters, right? And I didn't know at first, when I first met Coach Squeeze, I didn't know he was a coach that was in there training. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. The biggest southpaw fan in the sport of boxing. That boy, southpaw fanatic.
I didn't know, but I definitely wanted people to understand that. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I wanted people to understand and get some to highlight the fact that you're both great coaches. There are great coaches down there at that gym, and Kenny doesn't get a lot of the limelight because he like to be in the back. He like to play the back. But nah, bro, we giving you some shine. We giving you some shine.
Like you said, Calvin's a super coach, but I know by Tank being away from us for some months, I would watch his videos of him training before we got to camp. He would hit the bag, but he would stand in one spot. He wasn't using his feet no more. He wasn't moving his head as much. So I told Calvin, I said, man, we got to bring his feet back to life and his head move. So Calvin went on the defense. We all did a little bit of both, but I concentrated on his footwork and we did some drills in the gym to keep that torque in his punch. Punching power. Russ did his thing with the punching power, and we put it all together. But technically and stuff, I was just trying to bring the old Tank back. Calvin, the one that Calvin had out the gate. The old Tank, and Calvin let me do it. So it played out well, man. It played out well.
I saw it with his footwork because the first time I ever saw Tank box, it was live. It was when Calvin threw that first event. And me and my wife and my son went down there to see it. And that's the first thing I noticed about that boy feet. He light on his feet.
Yeah,
you know?
Tank would use the entire ring, man.
Yes.
And he kind of got away from it. He was starting to go toe to toe a little bit more. So we gotta get him to use that ring like he used to. And it's coming back. I seen it in this fight Saturday, but
I saw it too.
You gonna see it even more. You know what I mean?
That's what I like to hear.
Him and not only Tank, but the other fighters that's coming behind him. You know what I mean? The defense is first. You got to think defense, man, all the time. You know?
Right.
But offense is. I love an offensive fighter too, as well. Somebody that can come out and smoke you. I love that too. But
put hands on you.
Take you deep into your career. You know?
Right.
You last longer.
Coach Squeeze, I know you got something for me.
Yeah, I ain't want to cut y'all off. Y'all was, doing y'all thing, but I just wanted to ask them, what impressed you about this camp with Tank? Because he seemed different than the other fights. And a part two to the question, a lot of people don't understand how hard this fight, for him to get ready for somebody that was like 6 inches taller than him, 6 or 7 inches taller, him moving up in 2 weight classes. They kill me when they come with that regular championship. And a fighter is a fighter. Mario Barrios is a fighter. A belt don't make a fight.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just an accolade. It's an accolade that you win when you get to a certain level, but it doesn't make you fight. A belt can't make you fight.
Listen, a lot of these fight fans were born in the 90s. They haven't even been living long enough to understand boxing. Today's regular belt is the same belt that Sugar Ray, Hagler, Hearns, and Duran had as the world champions in the 80s.
Right.
They created this new belt called a super belt to protect these fighters that simply don't want to fight the black guys. I don't mean to sound racist, but it's to protect them from the big black guys. That's all it is.
You don't sound racist, because we actually talked about this before, me, you, and Calvin, where isn't that what Oscar came out and basically said?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But something got to be done, man. Something got to be done, because people not getting a fair opportunity. You know what I mean?
Right.
I agree with the part of people not getting a fair opportunity, and if it's any racism in there, they hiding it pretty good. All you have
to do is look at the skin tone of the opponents. They ain't hiding it too much.
Well, but I also know it's who you got in your corner to fight for you to get those opportunities. The opportunities that's Tank getting, it took, a lot of people don't know, it took Roberto Duran years to get those opportunities. It took Sugar Ray a couple of years to get those opportunities. It took Marvin Hagler ain't fight for the belt early.
No, but along the way, they fought big black guys.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, I ain't worrying about. I'm talking about that purse, that money. You can't live off of you. We got to eat at the end of the day. And Tank been moved along very well. His coaching staff is very well.
Yeah.
His supporting staff is very well.
That's the fact.
Look,
Tank got the whole.
Is the best.
Tank got the whole thing, though, Kenny. He got everything there for him that a lot of them guys ain't had.
Right.
Ali had to fight later in his career for money issues.
Yeah, that's true.
Those last couple fights, We seen an Ali. That wasn't Muhammad Ali.
No, he was done. He was done.
That wasn't Muhammad
That's a
Ali,
fact.
man.
That's a
And
fact.
that's not what his legacy is predicated on.
That's a fact.
I'm not, Kenny not, Calvin not, you not. We not predicating those last couple fights
No,
on Muhammad Ali performance
not at
because
all.
we knew that wasn't him. They banned him from the sport a couple
right.
of years.
That's
They
right.
hit him in the pocket. Now that was racism.
Yeah.
That was racism.
Absolutely.
Right in front of your face.
Yeah. All
They
the fighters
say
right
we
there
can't
was
beat you in the ring. We'll beat you outside
Side
the
the
ring.
ring. Yep. Yep.
So we'll use a different strategy. We'll take them. It's just like your parents taking something from you you love to do, and they know you ain't gonna be able to function without it.
Right. Right.
And when you act right, like we want you to act, we might give it back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I'ma just get Kenny his flowers now because he did a hell of a job
I appreciate it.
on Tank, man. No, seriously.
Teamwork make the dream work, man.
Kenny,
Right.
Everybody played their role, but you know.
Kenny had a big part in this. This was coming from Coach Calvin mouth.
Yes. Yes.
You know, he say, I'm gonna
Yes.
let Kenny see. Y'all don't understand. You gotta have a good eye and a good sense of direction that direct the fighter. Because styles make fights. Everybody not gonna fight the same.
Right.
Exactly.
It's up to the coach to see the talent and the way that particular fighter fight and enhance and tweak his ability.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Two things that Barrios couldn't do. He gets tired after the 6th round. We noticed that, and then he can't fight going to his left, and we took that from him as well, you know. And man, we studied him, man. We studied him over and over again every night, and it
paid off. And know what else that fight showed me too, and it should have showed the world. If you're not biased, a lot of Tank's in-ring IQ. Like he was picking up on, like, okay, all right, bet. He was picking up on stuff.
Yeah, he read the body. He reads your body language quick, man.
Yeah.
Real quick. You might do it 2 or 3 times, but that 4th or 5th time, your ass get caught.
You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught. It definitely showed. It definitely showed in there. But like I said, I give my hat off to Barrios because he wasn't no slouch. He was a warrior. He went in there and he fought.
Man. He was strong. Yeah.
He went in there and fought. And like Tank say, like the champ say, he was gracious in defeat, just like he is in victory when you see him win. You know, and Tank thanked him for the opportunity that he gave him, the fighter.
Yeah, it was classy, man. It was just classy.
The whole family, man. The whole family was nice, respectful people, man. You know, it got a little heated when his coach said he was going to split Tank head to the white.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, that heated things up. I mean, we were training in camp, but when Tank seen that video, oh my God, he got amped after that. I said, oh Lord, it took it to another level.
I don't think people be realizing, right? So you got fighters that are trained to fight. They are trained to fight. And then you have a different breed. They already had the fight in them before they came in the gym.
Oh my God! Then you add the boxing with the awesome hair. Man, it's gonna take 2 or 3 people to whip his ass in the ring. One man ain't gonna do it.
Right.
That's the part they don't understand.
Right.
One man ain't gonna do it. And I tried to tell the Barrios team that he can't beat Tank. I said, one man ain't gonna do it. They didn't understand. I tell you, Tank is a savage, man. Y'all don't get it. It's deeper than boxing. They found out Saturday night, though.
Oh yeah, I saw one clip on from Calvin that Calvin shared on his Instagram where y'all were in a room with Mario Burr's people, and y'all was saying y'all was talking about that. Yeah, and y'all was saying that that Tank is in there sparring bigger people.
Man, one dude came through Oh man, he jumped on Tank in the first round in the sparring session. And I was like, man, we getting ready for a fucking fight. What you trying to knock our man out?
Right.
I ain't tell him tone it down though. I told him keep that same energy for the second round. And I jumped up in the ring and said, Cal, I said, Tank, give him the party he looking for. And Tank stretched his ass out, man. And this guy sparred with Haney, he sparred with Teofimo Lopez, he sparred with all them guys out there, 10 and 12 rounds with them guys.
Wow.
But he didn't get past the second round with Tank, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was heated, crazy. Man. We had some crazy moments out there, but it was all fun.
Right.
It was all fun.
Right. You know, Coach Squeeze, let's see, we at the 26-minute mark. Let's let them know, anybody that wants to come down to the gym and all that, give them all the information and stuff.
All right. I want y'all to come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. At the Upton Boxing Center, we got Pee Wee class from 5-year-old to 8 years old. And from 8-year-old to 16 is free. And we have adult classes from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it's $120 for the whole year. So once again, come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue, Upton, because see, the people will come down there and act like they don't know. We pushing the information.
Right.
We pushing it. Y'all gotta tune in to the Rize Podcast channel, subscribe and like, and you'll get this information.
Right.
You'll get all this information. And once again, I'd like to thank our supporters down at the gym, Miss Nikki, our supervisor at the gym, and all of our volunteer coaches, Coach Josh, Coach Cobbs Senior, Big E, Coach Hunt, Rodney Hunt, which is one of the amateur coaches, and he coached professionals, Big Steve, Coach Day, Coach Dion, Coach Michael Guttridge, he another one of our coaches, and who else, Coach K?
Oh man, you said Coach Hunt, right?
Yeah.
Fun Dad, Ray,
Ray,
Steve,
Ray.
Steve.
I say Big Steve. Yeah.
I forgot his name. His son.
Big Father.
Yeah,
that's Coach Day.
Yeah. He oh man, he coming along real great, man. The whole everybody, man, is a part of the team, man. You know, our everyday staff and volunteers is a part of the team, man.
Yeah, he learning a lot.
Go ahead, bro.
He learning a lot. Coach Day, shake a big ball.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I had, speaking of that, I want to kind of show people the atmosphere that's down there at the gym. So I got a video queued up. If my man Silent Assassin can put it in.
That's her birthday. Now sing it for me. Come on, y'all. Everybody sing.
Look, man. Look, man, I love to see that stuff, man.
You gotta love it, man.
I love to see that stuff, man.
Hey, Coach, the screen froze. I couldn't see it.
For real? It was you doing the happy birthday thing in the ring with the kids.
Yeah, I heard it. Though, but I ain't seen it.
Man, I love to see stuff like that.
The best thing in the world is a kid with a smile, man. Because they don't, they didn't choose to be here. But when you see a kid smiling, man, that's the best thing in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's what it's all about,
Yeah, we was pumped.
I love it.
We was pumped Friday.
Shout out to my man, Coach Cobbs, for sending me that video, man. Like, I love seeing that stuff. I love seeing it.
Yeah.
We actually talked about one of the episodes when y'all were in camp. We talked about the importance of what y'all do down there up into that community. Like, it's invaluable.
It's a safe haven, man. I mean, when you hear the police going by, and you hear gunshots up 2 blocks up the street, and you look around and you see all them kids in the gym. That's all the kids is not, at risk at the moment,
Yeah.
And that's the main goal, man, is to keep them safe,
Right.
That's the main goal. While we got them in that gym for 3-4 hours, they safe,
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully when they leave there, they're so tired they just want to lay down when they get home, so they won't be running the street.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the main goal.
Love it. Coach Squeeze. I know you I know you got a story or two that you want to get some feedback from Coach Kenny about.
Talk to me.
Yeah. What you got, Coach? What you think is good for Tank next? What direction you would like to see him at? 130, 135, or 140 for his next fight?
It depends on, the money.
Talk about it.
He can stay at 140 and tear the fur off Josh Taylor, or he can go down to 35, tear the fur off Teofimo Lopez, or he can go down to 30. Whoever the hell is at 30, tear their asses up. It don't matter.
Spicy.
It don't matter. If Ryan Garcia is the biggest draw right now, let's skin him alive,
Yeah, let's make it happen. Make it happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Coach K, I see y'all was enjoying y'all stuff in camp.
Man, in the gym, back to the house. In the gym, back to the house. We went out for dinner here and there, but most of the time, Coach will cook,
Oh, okay. Y'all had the master chef.
Yeah, he's an old head of the camp.
Coach Kenny, you cooked a couple times too. I saw you over there.
Yeah, they had me cooking chicken, talking about I can't cook. I had to show them a little something, I watch Mom in the kitchen a little bit,
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh man.
I know enough to survive.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, that they say when I looked at a lot of the comments after the fight, Tank ain't fight nobody. When he fought Leo Santa Cruz, he picking on somebody too small.
Let me tell you, a lot of people don't know Tank turned pro at 125 pounds, which means Tank is coming up as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
See?
Right.
Let it be known.
When you say that, they get quiet. Tank turned pro at 125 pounds. So he's not fighting smaller dudes, He's fighting dudes his size.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that just lets you know they making all the excuses in the world. But don't want to get a man his credit because he doing the same thing Mike Tyson did.
Exactly.
Mike Tyson won his first 20-something fights by knockout.
Yeah. If I ain't mistaken, Tank I think he got one of the highest knockout ratios in the sport now. I think
it's 98. It's 98.5.
Tank, Julian Jackson, and Ernest Shavers. Somewhere like something. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you, man. They knock Mario Barrios out. They coming with he got regular belt. Come on, man.
The regular belt is the belt. The regular belt is the belt to have, man. These new fans that don't know nothing about boxing, and my Roger Mayweather boys, they don't know shit about boxing, man.
Nope.
The regular belt is the belt to have, man. Trust me.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Put the regular belt up against one of them super champions and watch what happens. Tank got the regular belt. Put him up against one of the super champions and watch what happens. You understand what I'm saying?
They like I say, when I watch,
they frustrated because Tank is not fighting who they want to see him fight at the moment. Tank don't make the fights. His Tank job is to train and fight. He don't have nothing to do with who he's fighting next.
Right.
You know, you got people in place to do that. You know?
Right.
A lot of times the fans get frustrated. You know, Tank can't fight who he want to fight. He just fight. His job is to fight who we put in front of him, you know?
Right. But it's just crazy. It's crazy to me how people will sit there and act like especially with a Mario Burris, like that's nothing. That's nothing.
Right.
You get in the ring with him then. You get in the ring with Burris then.
Before the fight, they was talking about he's too big, he's too strong, he's gonna beat Tank. Now Tank make it look so damn easy that people think he's fighting ducks because he make it look easy. Along the way, Tank fought some tough dudes that a lot of cats can't beat.
Right.
But Tank make it look easy, so then they say, "Oh, that was a duck." No, Tank make it look easy. You know?
Facts.
So what's between a duck and a person just being skilled? See, that's how you know they don't know nothing about boxing. You mean to tell me you looking at an A student in class and you got a C student sitting next to you, your paper turned over on the test, you finished before the teacher even tell you put your pencil down. So you gonna tell me the person that we got a couple of A students in the gym, so that's their fault that they too smart for the class? Right. It don't make no sense, yo. It don't make no sense.
It don't make
no. Just because Tank an A student in boxing, that's not his fault.
That's right.
Not his fault.
That's right.
Not his fault.
Not his fault, yo.
That's right. That's right. He should be given credit for that, not try to be discredited.
It's so much
stupid.
Envy and jealousy, man. It's a shame. Instead of supporting the man the kid come from scratch, man. The curve shot. He come from the struggle, man.
Absolutely.
And you know, you can't do nothing but thank God. You know, that you got crazy jealousy. Just jealousy, man. Jealousy is a disease, man.
Yeah, it is. Jealousy and envy.
Absolutely.
It's terrible, man. I don't even have to know a person, man. And I cheer more like I know him, not just with boxing. I find myself home sometimes watching The Price is Right. I'm cheering for the person like I know the person, man.
Yeah, right.
They want a car. I'm jumping with them, you know?
Right.
So,
that makes sense.
You got two types of people. It's two types of people in this world, man. You have godly people and you have devilish people. Ain't no in between.
Ain't no in between.
Ain't no in between. You know?
No in between.
So you pick your side and you ride. That's all you can do.
It's one of them things where at the end of the day, the same people that are throwing these criticisms at him will never do what he's doing. They will never do what he's doing.
And then you have some people, man, they get to that fight and they fall short because that's the energy you brought from the universe when you was hating on somebody else before you got there. Now karma smacking you in the face. Why should you get it when you didn't want the next man to get it? You know?
Right. Plus,
people don't believe in that stuff.
You're not doing your fighter any good if he has to go in that ring and y'all underselling Tank to him. Exactly. You're not helping your fighter at all by saying, "Oh yeah, he's not." Okay, you're gonna get small. Your man beat up.
Look, he's small. You can overpower him. Then you get in there and reality hit you, and he hit you that Hawaiian punch.
He knocking you across the ring and
coach,
shit.
That ain't what you said, coach. You said you want strong. Shit.
Right.
Now you don't want to go back out there the next round.
So keep it up. Keep it up. Keep running to the press and all of that and saying crazy stuff like, "Oh, Tank ain't the." Keep doing it. Because all it's going to do is going to have these other fighters going in there thinking it's something that it's not, and they're going to get knocked the hell out. That's all it is.
Reality check.
I think Ryan Garcia ain't nothing but a bunch of mouth.
Yeah, facts.
He like Tank say, he clout chasing.
Big time. Big time.
Coach Calvin said clout chasing, getting his numbers out.
Mm-hmm.
Getting his numbers out. That's all.
Because all he been is talk.
That's it,
all
man.
he been is talk.
That's
if
it.
it was a belt, if it was a belt, if it was a belt for talking trash, he would be the undefeated champ.
Yeah. When reality hit, when Tank standing across that goddamn ring, like, oh shit, this shit is real now. It's too late now.
Mm-hmm.
Too late.
Mm-hmm.
One thing for certain, and one thing for sure, when you standing across from a knockout artist that got 25 to 24 knockouts,
yeah,
your
it's
boxing is
99% chance your ass gonna get killed.
Your boxing is different.
Yeah.
You're fighting a more cautious fight.
Yeah.
As you can see, earlier in the rounds, Mario Barrios was fighting smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was respecting Tank's power.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then he got a little comfortable. Tank got him comfortable, lagged him in.
He started leaning in more. Yep.
For the kill.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tank started backing him up. He ain't look good going back.
He was giving up that real estate. Once you finally give up that real estate, just keep taking it from him more and more. Next thing you know, you own the land. The ring is yours. You know?
So that first knockdown changed the look in Mario Barrios' eyes.
Yeah, his whole corner was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that first because after that, I saw the look change in his eyes. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably not as good as he got to give. And he just knocked me down with that. So
that was a half the punch, you know what I mean?
You know, I'm questioning. See, this is another thing. This is why I rate Calvin and Kenny, Russ, and them guys as some of the best coaches in boxing, because you got to have your fighter ready.
Yeah.
You can't fight for him.
One thing for sure, when you see team up and across the ring from you, you got to fight. You know, not saying we're gonna win every fight, but before we lay down, you got rumble, man. You got rumble, man. You got so many young fighters coming behind Tank, man. With you know, just as good as Tank, man, can punch, man. You know, got Malik Warren. Hopefully Malik Hawkins will get back on track. We got another kid, Coutinho Alva. He's looking for his first pro fight.
Okay.
And y'all know what's in the gym. We got a lot of kids coming, man. A lot of kids, man. You know, so God willing, there's a lot of excitement in the future to come, man. You know, out of the gym.
So what's up, Coach Squeeze? You want me to read some of these comments off?
Run them.
All right, we got some comments, a couple of questions, but mostly just comments. Of course, my man Graylin Cubs. Good morning, fellas. Good morning. Hayes Smoke said he was here to listen to the Guru, and happy 4th.
Hey.
Yeah, man. We got Afternoon Sports Slay back again in the building. Says happy Sunday, Rize Podcast. Happy Sunday to you.
Happy Sunday.
We got 0077 asked this question. What do y'all think about Josh Taylor versus Tank?
Good fight, but I got Tank stopping him as well.
What about you, Coach? We already listen. Coach.
Look. That nigga can't crack an egg. Next.
Oh man.
Yo, we not playing over here, yo. This ain't no game, yo.
Facts.
We playing for keeps. We playing for keeps.
Look, if you haven't drank that reservoir water from Baltimore, you
just don't get it. You just don't get it.
Don't get it.
We got our dude Michael Garner in house.
What up, Mike?
He had a couple of comments, I think, about something we were talking about before. But I don't remember exactly what it is. But the one thing he said was Kenny told Tank to throw that right. And he threw it. He threw it. He threw it. Graylin Cobb says, lesson 1, don't make Tank mad.
Don't make him mad.
Yeah. Don't talk spicy before the fight, B. Like, that's not. No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Nah. Go ahead and do it. Nah. Go ahead and do it. We
Keep
want
it up.
No. Nah. Do it.
He's gonna knock you around that ring.
Do it. I encourage y'all. And while you in it, talk about his mother and his family.
Yeah, do that too. Yeah, do that too. Go ahead.
Make sure you go to the store and get some camel soup first, so you have something to eat.
And some mashed bananas and peas. Oh man.
Shit.
We got Illmatic 2877. He says Tank is going to be mentioned amongst the greatest fighters of all time. I hope we can see Tank right. He says, I hope we can see Tank fight Taylor, T.O., and Loma.
Line them up. I wish we can get them all in order, man. You know,
just
with no in between opponents. Just give us all of them.
You know what? You know what would be nice?
What's that, Coach?
I'ma say it right now. Give Tank a 6-fight contract like they did Floyd for 387 million. 6 fights.
Woo!
Look him up.
Woo!
You heard it first. You heard it first from Coach Squeeze.
It want to know it get me when Tank when he not in camp. All these jokers be on the internet talking about they want to spar Tank. And then when we in camp, them jokers don't even come past the gym.
You can't even find them.
Especially that little roly-poly motherfucker talking all that shit. He never show up and Tank there.
Who?
That little roly dude that talk like he got bubble gum in his mouth and shit.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
I heard him last week on some bullshit. We done came and went. Now he talking shit that we gone, you know?
Yo, that's crazy.
Regis Progress.
No, not Regis. It's another little curly head motherfucker, man. They call it Rolex.
Yeah,
It don't stand for Rolex though, that's for sure. But he talk a lot of shit.
Oh man.
Any more questions?
Yeah, I got a couple more for you. Boxing Dad, he said salute to the panel. Salute. Michael Garner asked, do y'all have a time frame mapped out for Tank's next fight?
Not at the moment, but hopefully he'll be fighting before the year's out again.
Okay. All right. Damn, before the year's out. Oh shit. We got Amir Liggins in the house. Asked, just posted a name. Arthur. Let's see if I pronounced his last name right. Beteriv.
I know what she talking about.
Okay.
Arthur, Beteriv or something.
Okay. Who's that?
I don't know what weight class he in.
I don't know.
I know what she talking about though.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. What about the bum?
Yeah, she didn't go in any further with that. She just put the name up there. Illmatic 2877 says the regular belt gets mandatory fights.
The
regular belts is the real belts.
Does that
Kenny? Let me handle this.
Handle your business, babe.
Y'all keep hollering out the regular belt. I put a belt on in the morning when I go out the house. To keep my goddamn pants up.
That's a regular belt.
A belt that you get in the ring and fight for and put your life on the line and train for 3 months, 3.5 months. That's not no regular belt.
Right.
You putting your life on the line. All belts they say one higher than the other. So you mean to tell me, I'm gonna solve this right here. You mean to tell me Teofimo Lopez got 3 belts from Lomachenko? Yeah. They not even getting nowhere near paid close to Tank.
Right.
So if they got these superior belts, why not the boxing? Why not the boxing organizations paying these guys elite money if they elite belts? Why Tank making more money with them than what you call so-called regular belt?
Yeah,
I think it's TMT. TMT. Fuck that belt. TMT.
Yo,
they kill me.
That's a
that
good
shit.
point. That's a good point, Coach. That's a good point. Another
TMT,
comment. Another comment by Aaron Jones says, "Nah, they just want to see Tank beat. They not worried about who he fight because if their favorite fighter was in Tank's position, they wouldn't say shit."
Exactly. They'd be ducking Tank ass. They ducking his ass. I dare Teofimo Lopez and them guys that call Tank name out next. Say they want him next. I dare.
Right.
Make that shit work.
Right.
Make it work.
Right. Hayes Smoke says Squeeze always spit facts. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, thank you, brother. No other way, because you look at it like this: the Teofimo Lopez and the fight that he got canceled.
Yeah.
But like Tank say, they can't even sell an arena out.
But they
you supposed to got the 3 top belts for Lomachenko. Lomachenko last fight, they didn't sell out. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
But they want all the fucking money. They crazy.
Yeah.
They crazy.
Yeah.
You know, we the A side.
How about win and take all? If you really believe in yourself and your coach believe in you, win and take all. None of them motherfuckers will step up. None of them.
How about
tell Tank win and take off? He will say okay, because he know
he believe in himself, right? He believe in himself. Yeah.
Whoever
loses, they gonna say, "Oh no, we don't fight for free, motherfucker. You don't believe in yourself. Cut that bullshit out."
Yeah.
Keep that shit 100.
Right. Afternoon Sports Slay says Tank is truly the one, succeeding against the odds. Jealousy is definitely a disease.
It is a disease, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aaron Jones goes. He says, they love Devin Haney, but Devin want to do everything Tank's doing, literally.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. The sport loves knockouts, man. Something exciting happening in that ring, man.
Yeah.
Boxing and defense is good, but the reality of it, they want to see a KO at the end of the night.
Yeah.
They
want to see a KO.
Not even they want to see a KO. They want to see some pain inflicted. They want to see people eyes roll back in their head.
As crazy as it sounds, that's what they want to see.
No, I believe it though. No, I believe that's a fact. That's a fact.
When I watch Tank fights, all I hear was ooh, ooh.
The Tank fight, man, it's guaranteed big to happen, man.
Yeah.
That's what people pay to see.
They better get with the program. And all these guys got all these supposed to be super belts. They ain't making more money than Tank.
Yo, and that's the other thing about that too, Coach. So it seemed to me when Tank has a fight, it's an event.
It's
right?
not a boxing match.
It's an event. It's like,
man, you got the star, the celebrities.
Facts.
Oh my goodness.
That's all the celebrities. I saw Evander Holyfield out there. Like, yo, everybody comes out. Everybody comes out.
What's the basketball player came in the back with us? The old head.
Oh, Dr. J.
Yeah, he came in the back.
Dr. J. Yes.
Dr. J.
Yes.
He came in the dressing room with us, man.
Yeah.
Shook Tank hand, took a picture with Tank, He bring him up.
Yeah. Dr. J, bro.
Yes, indeed.
Dr. J came in there.
First of all, we winding down, but I'm gonna spit this real quick. For somebody that have not one, not two, but 3 belts in 3 different weight classes at one time.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on,
bro. Stop, bro. Bruh, some people fight their whole career. Kenny can give you a list of names that don't never get a taste of one title, and they are great fighters.
No, I don't want to drop no names. I got two.
No, that ain't what I said. I didn't say give out no names.
Oh, okay.
I said you can give a list of names of great fighters that was on the cusp of winning titles, never won them, but they still, when you play the footage back, they were superstars.
They were great. They were great.
So my point is, for this kid to have 3 belts in 3 different weight classes,
at the same time,
it's just unheard of.
It is. Y'all made history, man. Y'all made history.
That's God's work. It's God's work, man. God's work.
Wow.
God's work.
Any more questions?
Yeah, I got plenty, but we may not have time for all of them. Michael Garner says they call it a duck when a fighter calls him out on the camera and Tank doesn't respond to it or fight him. When the fighter know they don't want, or their promoter don't want to make the fight happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to put they probably wouldn't let me do it. I want to put the 3 top fighters in the cup on TV, and whatever name I pull, that's who we fight next. But it'll never happen.
No, they're not gonna do that.
Nah.
They're not gonna do that.
It'll never happen.
They're not gonna do that.
Too much like right.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. I be in the ring spawn, and when I be spawn, even when I be spawn, man, the kids, man, when you get tired or you can't keep nobody off you, it's a wrap.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And Tank gonna walk you down until he gets you the hell out of there.
Right.
Simple as that. You could be boxing lovely. Yo, whenever you got somebody that fight 12 rounds and can knock you out in the 12th round.
Yeah, man.
Not the
normally
rounds,
in the 12th round, you don't carry that power into the 12th round.
Right.
So he like a stick of dynamite. He like a stick of dynamite. He could blow at any time.
The first 6 rounds, everybody fresh the first 6 rounds. But
Facts.
you get past 7, 8, 9, and 10, and you still knocking jokers out. Shit.
Yeah.
That's a bad man.
That's a bad man. We got like 2 minutes, Coach. What you trying to do?
It's up to y'all, man. I'm here.
Shoot me one more question.
All right, bet. Okay, so Amir Liggins, she expounded on what she said earlier. She said that the guy, Arthur, I can't pronounce his last name, says he has one of the highest KO percentages with Tank.
Oh,
that's why she brought him up.
She talking about he like in the middleweight or heavyweight or something like that.
Is he from the States?
No, he from overseas. He
see, that's the difference, man. I don't mean to downplay, but when you come to the States, it's a different type of fight, man. You know, you can go out of there, you can go out of the States and get knockouts, but the boxing is different, man. But in the States, it's where you gonna get tested at. You know what I mean?
Word.
You gonna get tested. No disrespect to him. I wish him the best, but come to the States and get 5 knockouts in a row and see. Let's see if you can do that.
Yeah. As you can see, they pumped Berlinger up, and that he was this knockout artist. And you see, DeMar Nichols took him
DeMar
to this.
Nichols was back. He back in the gym too, getting ready for another one. That was a hell of a fight, man. Hats off to DeMar, man. Wasn't no quitting. He's a bulldog, man. You know, he stopped that KO streak of Berlangos, though. You know.
Yeah.
He stopped the KOs string he had going on. So I would love to get a rematch in that fight too.
I do have a question, something that was on my mind before the show that I wanted to get feedback from both of you from. So what's this I'm hearing about? I read this on ESPN. So it says on Saturday, amid a night of tremendous performances and knockouts by Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko, news broke that Paradigm Sports Management filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Manny Pacquiao, alleging breach of contract and attempting to obtain an injunction to stop Pacquiao from fighting Earl Spence Jr. Is this fight in jeopardy?
First time I heard that.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
I heard it. I heard it a few days ago, but I couldn't speak on it because they back and forth with the subject.
Okay, so there's no.
I don't think it's gonna stop the fight from happening though. You know.
Okay. All right. It's not definitive, but that worried me because last week Coach Squeeze and I was on here giving our predictions and stuff. I was actually looking forward to that. I hate to see something stop that.
No, money is the power, man. Money's gonna win over it. So that fight ain't gonna stop. They're gonna make that happen. You know.
You got any predictions on that, Coach Kenny?
Earl Spence gonna send his ass on his way.
You would Squeeze. That's the same thing Coach Squeeze said. It's the same thing Coach Squeeze said.
Oh, okay. Both of them southpaw, so I thought you was going, you know. I thought you was going to go Pacquiao.
Earl Spencer southpaw.
Yeah. I know. That's why I fell back. I forgot. Both of them southpaw. Earl Spence gonna break them down, man.
That's the same thing. Coach Squeeze, I got Manny. I got Manny. I got Manny. Come on, Manny. Come on, Manny.
Earl gonna get him, man.
Oh man. Oh, one other question. Now that Coach Kenny's back and Coach Calvin's back, when we getting that exhibition fight?
Well, they working on. What I tell everybody, when they put together, we're gonna put together a show. We're gonna match up the fighters. Calvin and Kenny and them just getting back, so they gotta assess the talent. We're gonna put together a card, and then once we put together this card, then me and Coach gonna be headlining the card.
Oh, okay.
I'm stopping the fight as soon as Brian foot touched the steps to get in the ring. I'm stopping that shit. It ain't looking good.
Okay,
hey,
Mike.
I already told him, look, he talking this smack. He gonna be sticking his jab. I already told him, I'm a Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm gonna knock your head off.
You getting him up out of there. You getting him up out of there.
Getting up out of there.
Michael Garner answered my question for me. He said, no, they're still fighting. They saying Pacquiao took the $3 million. All right. Okay.
Cool. That's good.
That's good. They're still fighting. So
but Earl, the A side?
A side?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Put that motherfucker in the neutral corner. He gonna whip Pacquiao ass. It don't matter.
I'm glad you back, Coach.
Look, Squeeze want to say stop. Let me find out.
I know he did.
Let me find out you going for Pacquiao, boy.
Yeah, no. Squeeze was on Spence. He's like, yo, okay. Spence got that.
He got that.
I was the only one talking Pacquiao.
I said Spence gonna send him in every time.
Yep, that's exactly what he said.
100%.
And finally, I want to get this one last question. Well, comment in because it's dope. Ro McNeil says, salute to the GTD team / family, winning another one. All the coaches, strap season, right back into the gym with the kids.
Yeah.
That's a good note to go out on.
Kids are our future, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's wrap this up. I'd like to want y'all to come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. Pee-wee classes from 5 years old to 8, from 8 years old to 16 is free. Right now, we have a waiting list, so we might not have a next opening till around about August. But come down and check Miss Nikki out. and she'll give you all the demographics. And I'd like to give a shout out again to Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny,
Absolutely.
the Mythballs Army. I take my hat off to them. They did a hell of
a job.
Hell of a job.
Teamwork make the dream work.
I wasn't scared at all.
Facts.
And let's give a shout out to our sponsors, GTD Promotion, redesigning minds one at a time, Under Armour, and
Box Raw.
And as I always say, peace and head grease out there in the boxing world. And tomorrow, God willing, I have a birthday and I'm turning 52.
Oh, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thanks, man.
All right, fam. I want to leave out saying put the women and children first and respect our elders.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.